Hello, all you truckers out there. We are back with Euro Truck. Here I am with my DAF in the beautiful city of Innsbruck in Austria. You can see the beautiful Austrian Alps behind me as I await a job in my garage. But I wanted to do a really quick video because apparently ETS2 has been upgraded to 1.15 and I really don't know what the changes are. Oh my god, my garage is on fire. There's smoke coming out of it. What the hell is going on? Oh shit. Oh no, that's just a power plant. Oh well, see, it helps you look around. But yes, we are at 1.15. I haven't seen the change log, but I'm just going to do a really quick job. I just wanted to get a video out there with the new update. So let's gas up really quick since I'm in my home garage, which is one of the larger garages, or the large garage. It comes with its own gas station, which is very helpful. I'm pretty much rested up, I can see, but I do need a little bit of gas. So let's gas this bad boy up and we'll look at what jobs are out there. Yeah, kind of excited. I think there's some changes again to the DAF. I wish there were changes to the map. Now, what would be awesome if they just threw out Scandinavia already, but that's not happening. Small tank. Well, it was mostly full. Oop, parking brake engaged. Let's back up. Any cars? Nope. Going up my driveway. Alright, let's see what we got for jobs. Do a short one, really short one. This is just the 1.15 video. Everything got reset, so that's why I'm back in Innsbruck. But I don't mind. Innsbruck to Linz, Tamarai, 8 tons of electrics. Should be quick. Yeah, that's the shortest drive. Let's do it. Let's go get this thing. Tamarai's right there around the corner from my garage. Anybody? Nope. Yeah, the next few videos I'm going to do, I'll be featuring various mods. I think it's time to start messing around with the different things that are out there. So many, wow, something's going on with the handling of this truck. This thing is jumpy. I mean, I know we've experienced the jumpiness of the DAF before. It seems a little worse. I wonder if they messed around with the physics. Well, we'll find out more when we get loaded up. But yes, the ETS community is amazing. If you go check out some of the websites, and I'll try to link them in this video. I know I've been really bad with descriptions. If anybody's seen my previous videos, I have no descriptions of my mods or tricks and whatever else tips that I do. And but this time, I'll try to add some of the websites that have these great mods available. Well, this one, you gotta clear that pressure tank trailer there. And I was just looking around earlier this morning, and there's seems to be some fun stuff out there to mess around with. So you gotta start doing it. Oh, this is not good. What the hell's with all this traffic? Tuesday, 7 p.m. Is this rush hour? Everybody should be home already. Come on, get out of here, guys. Go. Okay, good. Green light. Nobody's coming. Let's head on out. This one's tricky because you gotta go way out, otherwise you won't clear the entrance. And I have to make a right, but I'm taking up the whole lane. It's alright. It's alright. The DAF, remember, it's got that tiny wheelbase, so I can make these tiny little maneuvers everywhere. What's the estimate? We got a 5-hour drive. I think it's mostly a highway. We're gonna bang it out in probably 3, honestly. Whoa. Let's go. No hesitations like that. It's those damn buses. They're always causing trouble. Almost smash this GTI to pieces. This is a standard trailer. It's not too common that I pick up these trailers, I've noticed. But, you know, they're out there. These standard trailers I'm talking about. If you see it, this just says the company label, Tamarai. Usually, why did that guy stop like that? I wasn't in his lane. I was doing pretty good. Anyway, oh, the other good thing being that this is a 8-ton load. Truck should get moving very quickly. Yeah, but I've noticed most of the jobs are the actual objects, like equipment, diggers, you know, just things like that, pressure tanks. That's where the money is. Those are the I think they call them high value, and you have to up your skill level to be able to carry those as you level up. Here's we go again. So you think this guy's just gonna sit here and wait for traffic to build up on that side? If that happens, I'm completely screwed. Oh good, the horn got him. I've had that happen where they just sit there, traffic just keeps coming in a non-stop stream from the highway, taking that exit, and what you end up with is just this huge jam and nobody's going anywhere. The only way to get out of that is to exit the game. Save, exit, come back in, and hopefully everything's cleared up. And usually it is. I think every time they restart you when you're in the middle of the road, there's never anything in front of you. And that's one of the nice things about this game. You can stop anytime. There's other games where it's really difficult to find a good place to stop playing, you know, if you need to do something else, because hopefully you have a life and you got other things to do. You just have to, you can do anything. You just hit escape right in the middle of this tunnel. I can hit escape, get the hell out, and when I come back into the game, my truck will be in the middle of the tunnel. It'll be turned off, you know, I have to turn it on. I feel bad for the rest of the traffic coming up behind me, but, you know, they'll deal with it. I'll get it rolling. But it's nice to have that option to be able to stop playing anytime you want, and you're not like forced. You don't feel like you're stuck. I used to play World of Warcraft, and that was one of my biggest pet peeves with that game. I mean, just inherently the way that game is, obviously you can't really just pause it. I mean, how would it work with the rest of the people on the other servers and elsewhere? I mean, you just kind of disappear off the map. But yeah, understandably, it's inherent to the game that it doesn't work that way, where you can just come and go as you please. But that's kind of a hindrance to just having, you know, a normal day. What the heck has happened there? That guy is doing some bad shit that he shouldn't be doing. But yeah, it's a hindrance, not being able to stop whenever you want. But in this game you can. But yeah, truck is cooking. We're going at 130. I like this, carrying only 8 tons. The staff is light. But this was a quick video. I just wanted to jump into the DAF, jump into 1.15, get a video out there with it. Not that I'm seeing anything new. I'm not sure what the changelog is, as I said before. My next few videos, I'm going to be showing off those mods, and I'm also going to try to do a montage video, which is one of the hardest things to do. I just did a big montage with, it's kind of just forced myself all over the road there. It's all right. 140 I'm going. Truck is holding it. Yeah. All right. Well, if I'm going 140, I'm going to have to use the whole road to keep this thing from completely flipping or flopping. And I have no problem. It seems like at 8 in the evening, it's still bright out. Yeah, just use the racing line. Just got to watch out for anybody sneaking up on me. I'm good. So the montage video that I did previously with Dirt 2 footage, I gotta tell you, that is not easy. That video was, I completely fucked that up. Alright, that video was 2 minutes and 40 seconds or 30 seconds. It took me over an hour to edit and cut and splice footage from the 2 different races I did. And I thought I got great footage. I got lucky. That a lot of the beats and the movements in the video kind of matched up. You know, it's good. But usually if you have enough footage, you'll find things that match up. But it takes a long time to parse through it, and it also takes a long time. I mean, you gotta listen to the song for a while. That way you kind of know what to expect and where to make the cuts, and you come prepared like that. It's really hard to do a montage to a song, I think, if you haven't repetitively listened to the song. I know it kind of sucks if you're just sitting there listening to the same thing over and over, but if you want to make your life easier, asshole, thank you very much. Whoop whoop. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. Awesome. 1.15, we open with a bang. There we go. Well, at least he kept going. That's horrifying. I haven't had an accident like that in a long time. And I saw that coming too. I was kind of distracted by my talk of the montage. But there it is. 5% damage I saw. If I'm lucky, I didn't take any damage to the trailer. But this is a trailer full of fragile electronics. Probably more iPads and MacBook Airs and other craps like that. Well, everybody's gonna get cracked screens and dead pixels, and then they can go to the store and then all pissed off and slam it down on the counter and say, what the fuck is this? Why is this shit broken? We're going to Linz, right? Yeah. Linz has a lot of factories, so maybe they can take all this busted ass shit and crack it and melt it down, recycle it, and turn it into something really useful. Like proper little transistors to sell to all the nerdy kids at Radio Shack. Which they don't do anymore, by the way. That's my Radio Shack rant. There's maybe like 2% of Radio Shacks left that you can go and buy all the real nerdy electronic stuff that you can play around with and solder, you know, the little circuit boards, resistors, transistors, just copper wiring, whatever you want to do, whatever little crazy project you might have. You can't do that anymore. You have to work really hard to find a Radio Shack that carries all that. Alright. Okay, let's hit the cruise control. Let's quickly check what we got. Oh, I took 1% damage. I wonder how that's going to affect me. We don't need that. We do need our lights. There we go. Hit the gas. Yeah, what I've discovered with the Yeti is I need to get a little closer to it because I can't figure out my levels yet properly. So I've got it actually, I'm kind of leaning into it right now, which is making it difficult. It's right in front of me, in front of my keyboard, which I need to use to, you know, turn on the lights, do this, do that, check the damage. And so that's making it a little bit difficult now with the Yeti blocking the keyboard. But yeah, whatever, I'll work it out. I don't care. We already had our big accident. That's my big boo-boo. It happens. I've had worse. I've had one where I've rushed into a city to make a delivery, and I got again, I just barreling down the road, and this is a local road, mind you, 50 kph speed limit, smashed into a guy at about 80 kph, so it wasn't good. I couldn't stop, and they did the same foolish shit. You see a huge truck barreling down the road, you don't freaking come pulling out of the little driveway, you know, blindly expecting me to stop. Yeah, so that was bad. That was my big man truck. I have a man truck in one of the other profiles, and that yeah, again, if that was going to show damage, that man would have basically eaten a Volkswagen sandwich, a little manwich out of that stupid little hatchback. But yeah, but that was, what did I hit today? Some stupid ass green teal colored utility van. Fuck him. I hope his shit is broken too. That was messed up. I should have seen it coming. I should have been using my high beams on his ass like that. Boop, boop. Fucking bastard. And I smashed after that into the guardrail. Yeah, there was no way to stop. Maybe I should have swerved, but there was a big truck. We were both trying to get around that truck, right? I would have hit the back of that truck. So I'd rather hit some asshole that cuts into my lane than one of my brethren of the road, my fellow trucker. Here's a fellow trucker with a fancy, what is that, a Volvo? Is it the Volvo or an Iveco? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a Renault. Well, everybody makes fun of the Renaults. We all got that from the legend of Euro Trucking on YouTube, Squirrel. I don't know if you've ever seen his channel. If you haven't, go check it out. Go subscribe. You probably have. If you're watching a Euro Truck video, you would have hit upon his links. I mean, he's like the grandfather of Euro Trucking and YouTube podcasting. So, yeah, but his big thing, his running gag is the hate on the Renaults. And the funny thing is, that's the first truck I ever got, because I always thought that Renault looked kind of cool. And I was like, well, it's a French truck. The French are stylish, so why not go for a Renault? So I got it. It served me really well, man. You know, I was driving it around. The biggest problem with it as a starter truck is that you can't really upgrade it after a while. There are no engine upgrades. There's nothing for it. So it's a little limiting once you start getting money and needing a more powerful truck. But what's good about it, it starts off already as a mid-range truck. So, you know, if you end up with an Iveco or something like that, those things are really low end. Even a DAF, I think a DAF is pretty low end starting out. But it quickly can escalate it, you know, upgrade it, and it gets good. But the Renault is, it's considered mid-range right off the bat, so which is good. and but then it can't go anywhere from there. But yes, Squirrel's Running Gag was my first choice initial truck, which I drove for a long time before I had enough and bought a Volvo. And I think for some stupid reason, I actually thought that upgrading the truck wouldn't matter, like when you're carrying heavier loads and things. I don't know what was going through my head, but it was good. Keeping that damn Renault helped me build up my garages and other things pretty quickly. I also had taken a loan to quickly also build up. And once you have, I think, about 5 garages, the money just starts rolling in, and you can't even stop it. I mean, look, I got like $30 million. I could like never lose this money. I could just sit there crashing and bashing and buying trucks all day long, but every day these guys bringing in probably over like $200,000 a day, I think, comes in from my little minions, and I've got almost 100 of them, so it's a tremendous amount. Yeah, I'm finding this DAF to be a little shaky, but my feeling is it's due to the light load. And I'm glad Linz doesn't have a camera. See, I'm thinking I'm going slow, but if you check it out, I'm hitting 80 kph. I'm going 50 miles an hour down this road. So yeah, you gotta watch out when you have a light load. So here we are. Factories everywhere. All the nice places to drop off my broken electronics. Oh, here comes a big Scania. These freaking computer drivers, the AI truckers, they're damn good. They make those turns so fast. I always wondered, there's some really tight turns that it's kind of impossible for anybody to make that fast. And I've witnessed it. They clip the sides. They basically go right through the environment because you can't make those turns that tight. But they have a set radius that they turn on, and I've seen them clip, trying to keep that radius. Alright, let's drop this bad boy off. That was a nice quick drive with a massive accident that would have probably caused grief to everybody involved. Alright, we're not lined up too badly. Let's drop this sucker off and be done with it. Are we good? Yeah, we're in the clear. There it is. There it is. Take it. Done. Alright, guys. I'm so sorry for that accident, but it happens, and that bastard learned a lesson. Don't fucking cut off trucks, you mother... Beep, beep. Alright, I'll stop cursing. Good work. Look at that. Killed my damn careerist rankings. Damage penalty. Son of a biatch. Can I send him a bill? I want to send him a bill. Alright, guys. Till next time, and till I figure out what the heck 1.15 is about, I say adieu.